Can you hear me? The number one fear of people is public speaking. The number one fear of a public speaker is to take the slot before lunch. So I'm going to make my sharing very crispy short, okay? If you like it crispy short, can you give me a hand? So my name is Joseph, and I'm running the SME Challenge. And this is an initiative to help our local SME grow. So this SME Challenge we're doing here with the UOB SMU AEI. Okay? Now, what's the SME Challenge and how can it help you? So that will be the key gist of what I'll be sharing. The SME Challenge is a business accelerator program designed to help our SME grow their business. How many of you want to see better growth this year? Okay, very good. In fact, we have a name for this program. It's called the Star SME Program. We believe that all the companies that come through the program will be able to make them Star SME, group them up. It's made out of this acronym, STAR, which stands for will help you grow your sales, train your people to boost the productivity, develop and implement your business plan, and curate resources for you to grow your business. So there are 4 things we cover in the Star SME program, which is a business accelerator. Now, how can it help your business? To do that, right, the way we design this program is based on understanding the SME needs. How many of you can understand that? We must know your needs in order to build a program, otherwise it won't help you. So what we did was we did a study of, from my own experience, what are the needs that the SME have. If you look at this recent Business Time article, you'll find that 82% of SMEs prioritize having more sales above other things. That means sales is the number one criteria for them. How many of you can attest to that? Give me a show of hand. You all think sales is important? Yes. The rest? Okay, a lot of hands went up. At least 90% of them believe that they need to go digital and leverage technology to help them to grow. Well, that's huge. They want to use technology to help them to transform the way they work. The question is, how can they do it in the best way? Okay. Thirdly, they understand that they need to develop their people in order to boost productivity. So in recent time, you'll see that there's a lot of news report on the need to raise productivity. Do you recall seeing that in the news? These 2 weeks especially. So it's a topic that's been revisited right now. The call to grow the productivity is getting higher, and we can do it through training the people. And lastly, how to expand and sell to overseas market. Now the internet has leveled the playing field. Right now you can actually set up a website and start selling your goods and services to anyone across the world. Now our local SME also want to do that. So they're asking, how can we do that? So knowing these are the needs, right, then how did we design the SME Challenge to help you? So the first thing in the SME Challenge STAR program is S. S is for sales. We have a program to help you boost your sales, right? That covers 4 things here. Number 1, we have a training program in place to help you generate more leads and do better prospecting. Okay, how many of you agree that you need to do better lead generation to get more sales? Yes or no? Yes, no leads, no prospect, no sales. Yeah? Second thing is to do effective business referral. All right. So within a close community of people, if you have someone you trust who can actively refer business to you, it's very important. Okay. In the insurance industry, they call it COI, someone with a circle of influence. Thirdly, business presentation, you've got to do it in a more effective way. There is a formula on how you can present to your prospect, and in the SME Challenge when you join, you get access to this training on how to do it. And lastly, a mastermind group. A group where salespeople, business owners from different industries come together in a small group where there's trust so that they can learn together, they can network, connect, and refer business to one another. So that's something we are doing for you through the SME Challenge. So 3 things: we will train your people, how to generate the leads, do referral, present themselves better, and then there's a mastermind group you can be part of. And just a Another key thing is we do avail to you a CRM program that you can use to streamline how you manage your sales process. And that's under what you call resource R. Now, second thing is training. Okay, we do training so that we can boost the productivity of your people. And we do it by building their ABC, okay, your team's ABC. The ability, business skills, and competency. So 3 things we do to build them, and we do it through this blended learning approach where we have offline and online training coming together. So today is an example of an offline training, right? Is it a live training? Can touch me, right? You can come and shake my hand later. I'm alive. Okay, so an example would be this SME challenge event at UOB SMU AEI. Okay, we have a 1-year program to help the SME grow, and we are working with the institute to do it. Every month we're going to have exciting event like this to give you a chance to network, to learn, to connect with people. Is that good?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yes.
Yes? And this is something that we can do with the different association that is represented here. Okay? And secondly, the online training actually covers things like nano learning modules. So we have curated a series of online courses that you and your staff can participate, can learn online anywhere, anytime. How many of you agree that is important? Yes? Because work-life balance, and nowadays the staff has so much responsibility. If you want them to take time off for a 2-day training, it's going to be a bit hard, right? Correct? But if they can learn something 5 minutes a day, in 365 days they learn 365 things. Is that good? Cool, yeah? The third thing we do is we help you develop and implement a part of your business plan. So we call it the action plan implementation. So all the SME challenge participants can join a double business workshop where we do a business review, we do a 1-page business plan review, and we help you work on implementing. And lastly, resources to grow your business. We curate a series of software and other lobangs that is very good for the SMEs. So you can use them to grow your business. So when you join the challenge, what you will see is that you will get access to all these different things that will help you grow and transform the way you work. Now, how to join, right? So that's the next thing. How many of you like it so far? How many of you want to see that kind of sales? Right now, the challenge is, because we got the sponsor support, we actually avail it to all the SME without charging them. Okay, so this is the whole program and package. And how you can join is simply, a lot of time, we start with a networking event like today. You come here, you get to know one another, you get to know me. I find that I tried it. I tried to get people to register online without meeting up first. It's pretty hard. But usually when they come to a workshop, after that you introduce them. It's not a hassle. Second thing is, after you register, we will have a business planning session with you. How many of you agree that every business is different here? Can you say that? Yes. We're all in business, but we are different, right? Just like you have your own children, everyone has their own personality and strength. So the same thing, the SME Challenge has a lot of things to give you to grow your business, but we need a business planning session to sit down and work out what are the things you need, what to do next. So we will do a business plan, and after that, you can then embark on the program. The last one. So this is the one. The accelerator program is modular in nature, meaning it's something like going to a Japanese restaurant. Have you ever, how many of you like sushi here? You go in. The thing is, I'm sure we all have different tastes, right? Some of you will like the unagi, some of you like the sashimi. So the thing about the SME Challenge is we give you a lot of choices for you to customize something that will benefit you, that you will enjoy the most. Okay? So this is what we do, buffet spread. Pick and choose. We start with a business plan to help you get going. So right now, I want to do this with you. I'm doing it very short and sharp. Anybody got any questions so far? Joining the challenge is free. We are not here to sell you anything. We are here to help you grow. And a lot of people find it hard to believe. 4 things we do. What are the 4 things? STAR, right? S for sales. T for training. A for action plan, and R for resources. So training, I'm very thankful to UOB, SMU, AEI. We are having a 1-year program here. So anyone who join this challenge, right, you can then invite your staff, your partners to come for the training here. And likewise, we are doing it with different institute, different organizations. I'll tell you the details later. So right now, I want you to take out your phone. Everybody take out your phone. We're going to keep it very short and sweet. You just need 1 minute of your time. Just scan this QR code right now. Yeah. I learned this. If you walk out this door, sorry. When you walk out this door, you will not fill up anything. So I need your help. I need your help right now to scan it and take just 1 minute to give me your comment, your feedback on the things you need to work on to grow your business. Take action right away. Just 1 minute of your time will be enough. It's multiple choice, MCQ format. You just click what you like, what's important to you. And then after that, we are good to go. I'll be in touch with you, me and my team. We'll call you up. We'll sit down with you. We'll work out the business plan. We'll see what you need to work on your business and transform it. And you'll be glad to know that I'm also working with Yellow Pages to do the digital transformation for SMEs. Okay, we've got a whole suite of programs that we have lined up to help you grow and transform digitally. Anyone need help here? You can just raise your hand, I'll come to you. What will happen next is we have a video today's session, for example. In going forward, in all the training that we do, we'll videotape them. Then, for those who cannot attend or cannot make it, we can put it online for them to view. Okay? So that's the offline to online part, right? And we will be giving you access to all these training materials. So just join the challenge and then you can get access to all these things to help you. How many of you will have friends that you think will benefit from this? Yeah? I think so. For the trade association, there are quite a few representatives here from the different trade associations. Thank you for coming. This year, I'm doing 6 ITM cluster lunch informal learning cum networking with SMU. Okay, so we're going to do 6 cluster events to connect people in the relevant cluster to promote collaboration. All right. So, example, in the built environment sector, we'll get people from the construction industry, architects, the builder, the plumber, the electrician, to come together with the real estate people who are the people leasing, renting, developing lands, to the cleaning and security services. We bring you together over a lunch meeting so that you can connect with people in the same industry, same cluster, so that you can get opportunities. Okay? So these are some of the things that we are doing to help our SMEs. Okay, they are filling out, that's good. thing about hosting event with sponsor support is this. We need to give feedback for the support to continue. How many of you understand that? Correct or not? Yes. Later we're going to have lots of good food, buffet lunch. To ensure that I can continue doing my cluster meeting, I need your help to fill up this short survey form. Okay? For those of you who have finished signing up for the SME challenge, can you kindly just scan this and give the dear team at SMU your kind feedback? Thank you so much. I love this audience. They are really nice. I think, Jen, this is just a couple of questions for them to feedback, right? Just a couple of questions here, multiple choice.